Yes, boss. See the topic and what it is that we're talking about, man. Guilt and shame is the easiest way to destroy a narcissist. Now, in life, you're not supposed to go around trying to destroy people and, you get what I'm saying, one-up people. But you have to understand that in life, narcissists are dangerous people, very wicked. You have different types of narcissists. You have covert. You have the people that are direct with it. Then you have people that are like, you get what I'm saying? They don't hide who it is that they are. But some people have never really understood or learned how is it that you bring a narcissist down to reality. I'm going to tell you. Guilt and shame. Now, here's the deal. Narcissists are people who avoid accountability at all form of a cost. But you have to understand that everybody has some form of a kryptonite. Everybody has something that brings them up, and everybody has something that brings them down. Guilt and shame is the easiest way how to destroy a narcissist. Because why? They live in a delusional world. And if you can call back to them the things it is that they've done, especially if you're a person who's stand up, thorough, empathic, or whatever the case may be, they're really not going to like the truth coming from you. You get what I'm saying? And as well as that, before I even go into this, understand this. In life, the things it is that we do, we have a track record behind us. If you are a bad person, you have a track record behind you. If you're a good person, you have a track record behind you. You're a hard-working person, you have a track record behind you. It's not saying if you didn't start out in life in a bad way that you can't make a change and be better. You can. What I'm trying to tell you is that whatever it is that you do in life, you have a reputation or a record that follows you. Whether physically on paper or through the streets or through life, people who know you, people know who you are first-handedly. You get what I'm saying? So example into that, right? When some people who are narcissists, let's say a narcissist tells people, oh, I'm so hardworking. Yeah, I'm deserving. I work hard for everything it is that I have. Yeah, I have everything everything I have, I work hard for. Then one person who really knows that person can easily take a pin and pop the hell out of that balloon that they have. Because why? I know the truth about you. You're not really an upstanding person. You're a thief. You're a finesser. You're a user. You're a liar. You're a manipulator. Things like that. You have to understand that the things that you do in life, especially when it comes to narcissists mainly hang around people who can enable them and are similar to them. You get what I'm saying? So they're probably not going to get their shame or guilt from the people that are like them. It has to come from somebody that's not like them, somebody who doesn't mesh on the same level as them, doesn't resonate with them, who can tell them about themselves. That's what would cause a narcissistic injury or an ego death. So example, a narcissist saying, yo, I work hard. I go to them and be like, yo, you're not really a hard worker. You're a thief. You're a liar, manipulator, all of that stuff. That would hurt more than a person who is an enabler. Because why? It's like you're a decent person, so when you speak, it's like you have the truth. You speak with the truth. So it's going to affect me a little bit more than somebody who's on the same type of time that I'm on. You get what I'm saying? Example into that as well, when I said your record precedes you. If you are like a thief all day long, somebody knows about you and your past and your ways, bro. You get what I'm saying? You can fake it with all the people it is that you want. But if you aren't truly a changed person from your past, or you've not really tried to get better in life, somebody's going to be able to call BS on you. And that's when you're going to start to feel that narcissistic injury or a little bit of shame. And I'm going to tell you exactly how narcissists get destroyed. When shame is put out there in a way where it doesn't have to necessarily be like public. It could be like in a way where people know first-handedly the truth or know certain things, but they may not have the whole detail. Somebody who knows everything about you, they can put you out there like that and can really destroy you and deflate your ego. So I'm going to give you an example, right? Look at P. Diddy. He's the perfect example, right? P. Diddy is a classic narcissist, bro. He went around using his leverage. Yo, bad boy, I'm Sean Combs. I have labels behind me. I have people behind me. my name holds what? It holds weight. If I say anything, if I point in the right direction, or if I co-sign you, guess what? Labels will be calling you. He had that much power. He used his power to hurt people, screw people over, and have his way. And from that, he sustained one of the biggest narcissistic injuries, which is guilt and shame. Who caused that? Cassie. But initially, we're not going to say Cassie caused that. He caused that on himself. You get what I'm saying? And the reason how all of that started was when he tried to bite the hand that feed him, which is Ciroc. The people over there, I think what's their name? Diageo or whatever, Diallo, whatever their name is. Basically, he tried to sue Ciroc. We put you on. We gave you money. We played like this was your liquor. Now you want to try and swindle us, bite the hand that feeds you? Okay, we know all your dirt, so I'm going to screw you over. Because why? We have the power. And you have to understand this as well. This is something that narcissists do that gets them screwed up because they've been playing these games for so long. They have an inflated ego. I could challenge you. I don't care who you are. I've been doing this for years. All it takes is one person. It doesn't have to be a person of power. It could be a person who's resilient, who doesn't back down from nobody, that can serve them their karma or put them out there in the limelight where they'll be exposed. So from Diddy playing that one little game, guess what happened? Everything came out after that against him. Cassie sued against him. A lot of people who've worked with him throwing him underneath the bus. His security guards, people who've worked with him at the labels. Everybody is coming out and exposing him now. Because why? All it takes is one person. And that's why I tell people, it doesn't matter if you're small, you're young, it doesn't matter. An empty barrel makes the most noise, dog. You don't have to have a bag of people behind you for you to make noise and feel like you popping like that. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to have a whole clique or a whole gang of people for you to feel powerful. One of the most powerful people in the world, or some of the most powerful people in the world, are people who stand alone. They don't need a crowd of people behind them. You get what I'm saying? Back into what I'm saying. Look at what's happening with Diddy now. From this one thing that he did, abusing his power that he had, he's feeling the wrath of everybody. And he has a lot of people's secrets. And this is why I say this as well. Be careful who you get in bed with. This is another subject. I'll turn that into a video. If you want that video, just comment below and I'll drop it. When you do dealings with people, deals with the devil, you hang around certain people that aren't good for you, when stuff hits the fan for them, you're going to see what type of person they really are. Because you probably haven't really seen that side of them. Example, like if a person was doing certain things in the streets, now you got jammed up. Yo, I got a lot of people's information. Yo, I could really turn some people in right now. You get what I'm saying? To lessen my time. That's where snitches are created. That's where you get to see if a person really stands on all 10. Because why? There are some people, they don't mind it when everybody's in on the BS, but when everybody turns against them, that's when it's what? It's a problem. And that's currently what's going on with Diddy right now. A lot of people turn their back on him, so he's starting to give up people slowly. Look at how Jay-Z is starting to slowly have a downfall to the point where they're trying to cover all of that up. This stuff is real, bro. You have to understand the stuff it is that you do in life. Track record or not, it follows you. I'm not saying you cannot change your ways or you can't get better in life. What I'm saying is make better decisions for a brighter tomorrow, dog. Stop thinking that, tomorrow, you don't know. Yeah, tomorrow just finna be a regular day. You don't know what tomorrow holds, bruh. You think Diddy woke up knowing, damn, bruh, I'm getting attacked right now from everybody left, right, and center. Bruh, they're making specials about this man. 50 Cent is about to come out with a documentary about this man and all his little freak-offs. Bruh, do you know how much people are going to go down in the industry? Like, the rap industry will never really be the same again unless they change who's the chairman or... You get what I'm saying? After this one little thing that came out, it's been nothing but people rapping in lines like, yo, I don't party with Diddy or no Diddy. Like... This man is now a part of a line. He's a part of a bar. You get what I'm saying? And that's the thing where I'm trying to show you. when you live this lifestyle where you feel like your head is in the clouds and nobody cannot humble you, you're going to be frightened and surprised to know that anybody can be humbled. Nobody in this world is untouchable. Look at the Bible. Look at David and Goliath. David was small, bruh. Goliath was a giant. What happened to Goliath? Goliath got his ass whooped. You get what I'm saying? By somebody smaller than him. And that's another thing as well. Just because you probably somebody in the streets or you got power, you got leverage, doesn't mean you can't lose that shit to somebody who's not even on that same type of time as you, dog. Because at the end of the day, remember the world that we live in. We live in an evil world where a lot of people are doing every and anything for clout. And there are people who've been having power for a long amount of time that have done a lot of whole ass shit with the power that they've accumulated in life, dog. And it's never been checked. Nobody ever came at them. And I'm going to tell you like this straight up, dog. If you do things like this, bro, it may not be tomorrow or next week. It's going to come a time when your ass is going to get exposed. Look at that little rap nigga I was telling you about, O'Neal. O'Neal got exposed. O'Neal went and left from 2019, the same year I was finna start exposing. The nigga left and went to Georgia and then went to South Carolina, one of them places. You're going to get exposed, bro. A lot of people already know what you did, bro. You get what I'm saying? Eventually in life, the lies that you tell, you're going to keep lying and lying until somebody calls you out for your lies, dog. Until somebody sees who you really are. And if you're playing that game of riding off of an ego, I could destroy other people, you're going to be fucked to know that if you play with the wrong person, that game can get reversed on you and your name could get destroyed. Just know that guilt and shame is a very powerful thing, dog. If you don't know what shame can do and guilt and shame can change people forever, dog. Guilt and shame is like a form of somewhat humbling a person in a way. Guilt and shame can cause people to delete themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's some people who've been riding off of a false persona their whole life. I'll give you another quick example before I shut out the video. There was a video that I dropped on YouTube when I first came out on YouTube. When I released that video was partially a reason as to why me and my mother fell out even more and my mom got exposed from that one video. Because there was a lot of people in my family, when my mom tried to talk shit about me, everybody backed me, dog, and said, yo, we know who he is, but we know who you are as well. You get what I'm saying? From one video I did on YouTube, that one video caused a lot of problems in my family. One, that shit got me removed. This shit is funny as hell to me because I never told nobody this. That one video got me removed from my mother's life insurance, her will. When my mother died, my mom ain't leave me a crumb, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? Just because I chose to speak the truth and it caused my mom to be embarrassed and fell into shame. You get what I'm saying? And I slowly think that kind of is what played a part into her, like, just starting to slowly drop out to the point where she died last year. Because I exposed the truth about her. You can keep telling lies for years. Listen what I'm telling you. But people will have an inkling or some form of an intuition that says, yo, my nigga, I think this person lying. Remember the golden rule. The truth eventually comes out. You get what I'm saying? And who better to expose you than your own children, my nigga? We know you personally. That's another reason why I said, be careful of the games that you play with people. If you play it on the outside level or what, there's going to be somebody who you least expect is going to expose you in the games it is that you play, dog. So that's why I tell people, make sure you do things the best way possible. Just be upstanding. Don't try and live a shiesty life, dog. You feel me? Living a double life eventually gets draining. And that's another video. I'll drop that. You get what I'm saying? But with that being said, remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser, man. 444 the world, man. Peace.